My lovers, Aries Nation and their lovers, welcome to your March 2020 astrological sign update. Remember, when you're watching these readings for love, you're not just going to watch your sun sign, you're going to watch your sun, moon, Venus, and your rising sign, and then your person's placements in those areas, because when it comes to soul connections, the energies can be flipped, okay? All right, so guys, let's get into this reading. Whilst I'm shuffling the cards, I just want to say thank you. It's been a wonderful year. Thank you for all the likes, shares, dislikes, comments. For those of you who have gone a step further and joined my Patreon for $5.55 per month for access to all my extendeds. And for those of you who bought individual links on Vimeo, for $3.33, I thank you very much. It really helps the channel, and it helps me continue to do this full time. Okay, thank you so much. What I want to say, listen, this whole of March is going to be transformative. It is going to be emotional. So just stay grounded, okay? Just stay grounded. If you feel depressed or anything like that, the quickest way to raise your vibrations is to go and get some nice exercise. Just a simple walk will do you a world of good, okay? Watch the kind of food you're eating. Make sure it's nothing with heavily processed sugar. And if you can be vegan or vegetarian at this time, it may also help as well, okay? I'm not vegetarian nor vegan, but I do find when I do, well, I should say I'm vegetarian during the week, and then on weekends I'm not, right? But I do find when I do vegetarian full time, I do feel a little more balanced. So I don't know if it will help you. I'm just throwing ideas out there because March is going to be emotional, okay? It is. All right. So whatever works for you, but exercise definitely. Exercise definitely. All right. All right. So your person emotionally unavailable at this time, right? Going through the motions here. All right. We're going to clarify and see what's going on with them. But listen, people are going to be deep in their feels. So this could be a defense mechanism. What we have here, open. So that's receptive. Shy. And then we have crutch, which is like codependent. All right. Let's see why they feel this way. Let's see why they feel this way, Aries. Let's see what's going on in their world. All right. Underneath the deck's looking like somebody wants to speak their truth here. Lay some kind of boundary. Queen of Swords, interesting. Alrighty, so emotionally unavailable, but know that they do want to send a message. I think it's a message of healing. They want to heal this connection. Let's get some more cards here. Yeah, I think maybe this person may not have invested in your connection before, or they could be in another situation and they're bringing some kind of a message that they no longer want to invest in that connection. Let's get some more cards on that. Yes, this is related to a third party. They're closing themselves off from a third party. Look, we have the Three of Cups here. It's somebody that was very codependent. Look at that crutch energy here, right? Your person's taking action. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, they're manifesting a tower moment. I really think, listen, your person is either in a, look at here, they're in some kind of karmic relationship, karmic connection, where this karmic is only interested in their money. I think them and this karmic, of course, they had karma between them. But it looks like this karmic debt has been paid off, guys. Yeah. And that's why your person's manifesting the dissolution of this connection by speaking their truth. So they're not emotionally unavailable to you. I think they're emotionally unavailable to some kind of karmic energy in their life. Now, it does not mean an intimate partner. It could be karmic family members, okay? Dysfunctional family members. It could be a job. But it is anything that is in karmic energy, which is not for your highest good, okay? What are they open to? All right. I think they're open to spirit because I don't think they're open to anyone else. We have the Eight of Wands here. They don't want to talk. They don't want to talk to anyone else. I think they're opening themselves up to spirit. Okay? Yeah, and I think they're also opening themselves up to connections that are about equal give and take. Yeah, I think they're just waiting on the right time to make some sort of solid offer to you. Okay, I really do think that this person, I think they're sorting through something here, and that's why they might be emotionally unavailable, but I think they're coming towards you. And that's what's making them feel shy. I think this person might have worn armor before, but I think they are releasing some kind of burden from the past, some kind of burden, some situation, and they want to come towards you. I think this person has been toting a lot of baggage around for a long time, and it was stressing them out, so they decided to release a burden. Yeah, and for a lot of them, that burden might be a relationship with a karmic who was very emotionally abusive and manipulative. Okay, someone who was incredibly narcissistic. So interesting that I had to say narcissistic, because I dealt with some narcissistic abuse this morning from a subscriber. But anyway, yeah. She did not like the fact that she paid for a tune-in, and she did not like the fact that I said, well, in my opinion, from what I saw, that she was not a twin, and she went on and she said I was a fraud, blah, 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 blah. I mean, the whole shebang. The whole shebang. So I'm thinking maybe what happened just before this, because this you're the first reading I'm doing this morning. You know, it was a precursor to this, that I was supposed to mention narcissistic abuse to you. I think this is what your person has been through. I think your person, their self-esteem has been through the ringer. I think they've lost a lot of self-confidence, and they didn't have much to begin with. And that's why they've been so absolutely unhappy. So I think your person's releasing this now. I think when they come around to you, I think you need to be gentle, because this person would have been through a lot. And maybe they did a lot to you. Maybe they did a lot to you. But I'm telling you that this person that we're tapping into has been through a lot of narcissistic abuse. Okay? From the people in their life. I'm telling you that. And if you've been on the receiving end of probably their narcissistic abuse or their narcissistic tendencies, you would know what that is like. So I'm not saying accept any kind of narcissist back into your life. But I am saying hurt people. That's what I am saying. And if this person does come back, you listen to their actions, not their words, obviously. And you make sure that they've changed, they've transformed. Because I believe anything is possible with the help from the divine. I do believe that. But I think there's a calling here to be compassionate. Because your person was operating just out of their woundedness and pain. And I'm really getting very strongly their abandonment issues, okay? So they might have been using this relationship that they're coming out of, or maybe that job as a crutch. But now they're really taking a closer look at why their abandonment issues, and really getting deep insight and enlightenment as to who they are, okay? So I really do think that I went through that experience this morning to bring you that message of your person being on the receiving end of narcissistic abuse. And that's why they might have had narcissistic tendencies before. It's what was modeled to them. It's what they grew up in. It's what they thought perhaps was love. I'm just letting you know that, okay? Just saying. All right, so let's see what's going on in their life. It's no excuse. It's not an excuse, but it is a reason, okay? There's a difference. It's no excuse, but it's a reason. So I do feel this person's breaking out of that. I do think that this person is seeing how dysfunctional that was. But you know, when this is how we're modeled, this is how we're programmed and how we're raised, we just don't know better. All right. So let's pull out of that energy there. Okay, what's going on in your person's life? We have the Lovers. We have a message of concern. Now, this is what makes me think that your person's with a third party, okay? We have a wealthy gentleman here. And we have a house here. All right, let's see what's happening. All right, so what I'm seeing here in your person's life, this is what's happening in their life. I think your person wants to make a choice in love. I think they recognize that you are their lover. I think they're recognizing that whatever situation they're in right now, it's incredibly dysfunctional. It's incredibly toxic. Okay, and they want out. I think they have been getting guidance from spirit. They've been getting messages. It's a bit too much light here. Yeah, they've been getting messages from spirit about your connection and about the dysfunction of the other connection. And spirit is asking them right now to make a choice. And I think they are, because they're looking to bring a message of concern either to you or this person in their life. You see how pale she is? It ain't a nice message. So I'm thinking this is the person in your person's life, okay? Yeah, your person's been enlightened, okay? The curtains are about to close on that relationship. I think your person is here as a wealthy man. So they could either be working hard in the material world and, manifesting abundance, or it could be that they're now seeing their own wealth, their own worth, how valuable they are, and this is causing a major transformation. We have 13 here, and then 30 reduced to 4. So this transformation is allowing for a new stable beginning, or a new foundation upon which this person is going to build themselves, right? So they're being made new. I see a house, and houses usually represent people. And notice the lights are on in this house, especially the upper lights, okay? So that tells me your person is getting enlightened, and again, a new foundation being set. All right, so let's clarify these cards and get the full messages. Spirit, why did you give us this Lovers? All right, so your person no longer wants to juggle. They are about to make a decision. Do they choose the devil, or do they choose love? Because 15 is the devil, and then 50 reduces to 6, and 6 is the Lovers. Okay, do they choose the devil, or do they choose the lover? And so they are here in Hangman's energy. We have the Pisces in here, trying to make a decision for their life. But I think the ultimate decision that they're going to make is to release the things that don't serve them, including dysfunctional relationships. Yeah, they're no longer conflicted about what they want. They're no longer conflicted. They might have been conflicted in the past, but they're no longer conflicted, okay? Yeah. This person's recognizing that the person that they're with is a distorted feminine, okay? And it's time to say goodbye. All right, what is this message of concern that we're seeing here? What's that about? All right, so they're delivering a message to the person that they're with, and they're letting that person know they are walking away. I told you March is going to be a very powerful month. So stay grounded. If you're a twin, and you need to ground the connection, because your person is going to go through some shit. You are the DM. You are the Emperor. You're solid and stable right now. They are in DF energy, receptive all in their feels and their emotions. So you need to ground the connection. This person's about to walk away from programming, from other relationships. This is a big cycle this person is closing off, okay? So there's a message that's going to be delivered, and this message is going to bring balance, which is so interesting, because 14 is temperance, a card of balance and karma, and 11 is justice, a card of balance and karma. Okay, so a karmic cycle closing off. Then we have the wealthy man is closing off a cycle. Look at it, transforming and closing off a cycle. With this reverse emperor, somebody who was a control freak, somebody who was abusive. I'm telling you, this is the card of the narcissist. Emperor in reverse. They're playing chess games with your mind. Okay. And what's this house? Yes, so this is definitely a reference to a third party situation, and it's over. It's over. Your person's getting rid of the third party and healing their heart. They're freeing themselves. No longer putting in the effort. Okay. And they want to make a solid offer to someone else. All right. Okay. So that's what's happening in their life. Your person is in their fields, and they're about to deliver a message to someone. And that message is, I need to walk away from this. It's too toxic. All right. So let's have a look now at their headspace with regard to you. The Headspace is the Lovers. The first card that comes out here. The Lovers, making this choice in love. He's like semi-erect here. Yeah, feeling very passionate. Knows that you're yin yang vibes. Yeah, your person's releasing all this anxiety that they had here because they want to be happy. And they know they can be happy if they make this solid offer to you. Okay, so Headspace regarding you. We have the Hermit in reverse. That's Virgo. We have the Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Temperance in reverse. That's a Sagittarius. And we have the King of Swords in reverse. So what I'm getting from this, when they think about you, they're ready to take action. Because Hermit in reverse, I think in this lineup, is about taking action. Sometimes it's a refusal to go deep within, but I'm not seeing that, especially with the transformation happening here. I think they've already gotten the enlightenment. They're coming out of hermit mode and they're ready to take action. And the action that they are taking is the Six of Swords. This is about healing and walking away from the things that no longer serve you. And these things that possibly no longer serve your person is this unstable relationship with this karmic. This person that was abusive to them. Okay, King of Swords reverse, he's ruthless, he's mean, again, verbally abusive. This one is a verbally abusive karmic. Okay, very mean. Their words are their weapons. Okay, so this is what they're thinking of doing. They're thinking of moving away from a situation that's incredibly unstable with someone who's absolutely abusive. We got the Emperor in reverse for them, and now we're having the King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords upright is already a harsh energy because he's purely analytical. He's already harsh with his words. Okay? He's supposed to be a diplomat, but even the King of Swords upright can hurt you with his words, right? Because they know your weakness. But when we have this King of Swords in reverse, you see this is sick bastard, right? So let's clarify. Let's see if we get any additional messages. Spirit, why is this Hermit in reverse? Yeah, your person's sneaking away. That devising a plan to sneak away. Yeah, Seven of Swords to Six of Swords, right? I think before they were not taking a leap of faith. They wouldn't listen to their intuition. But now I think they're recognizing they have to release this family situation. Now, this is also my divorce card. So for some of you guys, they're going to be getting a divorce. Okay? So I don't see them coming towards you just yet. I see them really assessing their situation and moving away from that situation. But I think they're possibly going to be spending time alone. Because they would have come out from a very unstable, abusive situation. I think they're going to be kind of unbalanced, okay? So I think they're going to be taking action with regard to that situation. I think they might be coming back to heal some kind of imbalance between both of you. But know that this person may not be ready to make a solid offer because they're going to be healing. Yeah. And they establish a boundary with this abuser. They establish a boundary. Yeah, they spoke their truth and established a boundary. So this person establishes boundary, a Seven of Wands, and you know the Queen of Swords, she's all about the boundaries. So this person established a boundary with their abuser. Okay, beautiful. All right, so guys, if this is resonating with you and you believe it's a situation with your person, join me in the extended. And what we're going to do there, we're going to look at this person's heart space for you. We're going to look at blockages to connection, messages from their 3D self, messages from their 5D self, potential actions towards you by the end of the month, advice from Spirit for you. I'm going to go into my divine timing deck. Gosh, it's a good thing I remember that. Also, I would have forgotten again. Where the hell is it? Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to go into my divine timing deck and see if Spirit can give us some timelines. If you aren't able to join me in extended, your likes, share, subscribes, dislikes are wonderful enough. And if you can go back and click on any of the ads I played during the video, that's also revenue for the channel. So you don't have to put out money. But one click, really does a lot. And I'm also going to put a link below from my sister website. So if you like picker cards, please go there and know that I'm going to be doing a lot of lives from my sister website in March. So please sub up and make sure your bell is on. I did one Saturday, I did one Monday. So I'm getting possibly either today or tomorrow, I'm going to do another one, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for your attention. Bye.